just going to do breakdown. What's your guys' favorite breakdown? Spiral ride? You get the claw or you just come in inside? Okay, I like the claw. It's a couple different things you want to think about when you're doing the claw. As far as where a breakdown goes, I'm coming up on his neck. See that? Okay. When I start to do stuff like the O2, have you heard of that move? Yeah. He has, have you? What's O2 chemicals move for? Oxygen. You take that away from him. Okay, that's a turn. People, referees especially, get really nervous about it because it's on the net, but it's nowhere near the throat. If I want to do something like the O2, get up on him, and then I slip to the trap. Okay? Because then when I step up to choke him right here, I want to be on peak chin up. Not even close to his throat. I'm encircling his arm, just like power half. I'm reinforcing it on his trap. Okay, this is O2. We'll go over this a little bit today. That can choke you out. Okay, for real. Like, keep going to his back. But I'm going to do something similar right now. What I'm going to do, if you want to break out from the claw, from spiral ride, knee on thigh, this is important. Okay, here, I penetrate this opening, and I get up on his neck. Because I want to twist him in and run him down. Here, okay? The good thing about the spiral ride and the claw is I'm using circular motion, okay? I can run my feet in a big distance and he don't move that far because he's on his hands and knees, right? So with that theory in mind, I run my feet, he doesn't move a lot. I'm going to do a chop, arm chop, and flank, okay? This is Penn State's #1 breakdown. They drill this a lot. I'm going to get a cross wrist, and then we could go to the elbow knee tilt, but I like the 2-on-1 tilt a little bit better nowadays because college kids aren't going to give you the elbow knee tilt. They're just not going to give it to you, okay? You can get it sometimes, but mostly no. The 2-on-1 tilt is much more likely to score against really good kids, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the chop and flank breakdown. Turn sideways. I want you to understand, I'm going to be kneeing him, but not straight forward. I'm going to be twisting him in a circle like this. Okay, and I'm going to want to attack his arm and I'm on the side. Since you guys mostly ride right hand on the belly, we're going to flank with the right hand. Okay, I'm going to flank here. Okay, I'm dropping right from the belly. I'm taking the meaty, like hammer fist part of my hand right in his thigh. Arm chop is not going to be chopping his arm in. I just want it to buckle so he moves that way. You see what happens in his arm? It's going long across his body. It's going to be real simple to capture his wrist. Okay? Turn this way. I'll show you this spiral ride. I want to get a wrist ride real fast because it's too easy. Okay? I don't know how you guys get an elbow. I never claw his elbow. It's slow and not as effective. I'm not holding him right here really. Especially if he moves his arm straight hard to his right. I lose him. Here I'm on the elbow, here I'm on the elbow, this is all good. Okay, especially here, because now, if he moves his arm to the right, I'm inside of him. Okay, I can get this tight waist deep and I can really like gut him right here. Okay? You don't like that. This is where I prefer to get on him. Covering his elbow right behind. If he pushes my hand back and he jams, he's always just pushing me right to my ankle breakdown. Okay? So I'm going to beat him here. Okay? On the top right here, this is more of an arm chop and pull. So if I want his arm in, I'm going to pull it in. Okay, that's okay too, but just remember that if he beats you, coming back and cutting across, cut your arm across again. I'm losing that. Okay, and when I want him to go across, I want him to come across that way. If he comes across inside, the belly hand, you do that turn. I'm going to catch him. So we want to really go up in front of this other arm on the bottom. Okay, if you take your arm across, up and across. That way. Okay, got it? Okay, but I can do this spiral ride real quick to get a wrist ride, and this is it. It's really hard. Okay, I turn my palm up inside his elbow and rotate him. See how his arm goes long? I sweep back for his pinky and I get his arm. That's it. Okay? So this is the move. Here, sweep back, grab his pinky. I got it. Why do I grab his pinky? Because strong guys are not going to let me grab their wrist and pull their arm in any farther. If I get his pinky right here, like that knuckle, no matter how hard he fights, I'll just bend it across the joint here, his arm will come in. There's no fight. It just comes right in. See that? regrip and do what I want.
Doesn't that also stop the wrist roll?
Yeah, he's not rolling his hand out. That's where he's
No,
at.
you can't physically roll leg.
No. He's not going anywhere, right? Got it. And then just pull it in. Get to my 2-on-1 tilt, okay? So if I want to wrist right off the spiral, all I'm going to do is come inside and move him, sweep back to the pinky, got it. It's that easy, okay? All right. But what we're going to do is we're going to chop flank and we're going to capture the cross wrist. Okay, so I get on my position here. I'm going to chop, flank, and I'm using his knee in the butt to rotate him. Okay? I'm not moving a lot. He's going to, I might have to chop and flank him a couple times, but he's going to be doing more movement than I am. I'm using my knees and my feet to drive. I'm chopping him to the side, and I'm trying to get my knee underneath this leg. So this is important. Okay, when I do it, I want to get this. Okay, he can't wrestle very well with one leg on the mat and 2 hands. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Probably 7 out of 10 you won't get it. 3 times you will, but that's just because you're a beast. All of you, okay? It's hard to get that, but I want him to move. There it is. I got the cross wrist already. See that? One good hard chop and knee him. I'm not kneeing him. Look, this is important. This way, forward. I don't want him to go forward. Okay, I want him to come this way. I want to cut him at a tight angle. Okay? So when I knee him, I'm driving off that leg, I'm kneeing him, I'm flanking, flank, and I'm rotating him. Okay? And look, there's him laying on his arm. Okay? Oh, there's my cross wrist. Okay? Watch. Flank, chop, knee. There's the cross wrist. Did I fall on my side? No. Stay on my leg. Stay on your knees. Especially this one. There's your wrist. Okay? Capture the cross wrist and be done. We'll go to the tilt next. I just want you to get moving. Okay? See how I penetrate my knee in there? It's a very important part of this. Okay, I don't want to just pull him forward. That's not getting me where I want to go. I rotate him. Okay, you feel the difference? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? So I can do this all day, you know, but I'm not getting anywhere. When I flank his leg, rotate him over this side, and knee goes up in there in a circle, he buckles. Okay, he's breaking down. Flat, there's my cross wrist. What's he gonna do? Probably cover. Boom. But I already got that, it's okay. 2-on-1 still. Alright? Questions? Chop, flank, rotate. Cross wrist. Okay? Got it? Got a question? What's my name? Let's go do it on 2. Ready? 1, 2.